So this message goes out to my great grandkids. Hoping my daughter lived up to expectations and had more kids than she expected. I know that I'm old generation or whatever, but this message is for you guys, right? I was proud to have my daughter Vanessa Guadalupe. They call her Lupita, and she was awesome. I took her to uh, Knoxbury Farm, Disneyland. I took her to all these adventure parks, beach adventure park, y toda la cosa, you know. She was awesome. She was spectacular. She was living up to expectations, you know. And I just want to tell you guys that my daughter, she was amazing. She was great. She was awesome. She was living up to expectation, you know. To you, sons, grandsons, or great grandsons that are gonna be in her life, I just want you guys to know that I love my daughter. I come from a big family, and I come from many things, you know. We've always progressive, and we always achieved greatness. I don't know if you guys heard my great grandfather, Felix Carrillo. He was a charro from El Gruyo, Jalisco, and he passed away saving on a carnival festival. He he defended his people, and he got run over by a big truck or whatever, and he passed away after 36 days in Guadalajara, Jalisco, you know. We come from El Mencho. El Mencho was around El Gruyo, Jalisco. He was satanic, crazy motherfucker, but I got to meet him. I got to impress him, and I had the opportunity to confront him, and he respected me. In El Gruyo, Jalisco, my grandma Carmen and my tío Rafael Diaz and the rest of us, we threw out Javier. Javier was one of the grandsons of my tia Rosalba or whatever. I'm not gonna say that I achieve greatness. I want you guys to know that la cultura, the perspective. My grandpa, my grandma, and mi padrino Chuy vendió novelas, raspados, and my dad's renting novelas and everything. But they climbed Don Jose's Parcel, which is La Alameda now. And one night, it was raining, storms or whatever, and they were up getting some cocos, and Don Jose seen them and knew who they were, that he ended up calling my abuelita Carmen and my abuelito Felix and told them he better get off. If not, you can't steal. You can't take advantage of the community, you know. My padrino used to sell nieves y todo. We had the tacos and everything from El Gruyo, Jalisco and everything. I ended up living in El Gruyo, Jalisco, and I ended up having my tia Mercedes, my tío Javier, and everybody else, my tío Pablo and everybody, respecting. I ended up looking and observing other relationships that I lived up to. Those were my big expectations. Finding out how my grandpa was Mr. Felix Javier Carrillo lived and how he died and who went to his funeral and all. My daughter Vanessa and Mavi and everybody else, as well as me and my father. Every time we go, it always sprinkles or rains. I don't know why. It's just a miracle. If you ever go to see my abuelito, Felix Javier Carrillo, there's three tombs that most look alike, but my grandpa's the one in the middle, and I just want to tell you guys that I tell my daughter, I showed her respect and todo. And Mavi, the love of my life, and I've always been appreciated y todo. Mi suegra and my suegro, Aventura, and all the all the uh, family members that existed. There's Hortensia, um, Lupe, and rest in peace, mi cuñado, um, and Juan, and the rest of the crew from the Covarrubias. I love you guys. I loved your grandma. I loved every single part that I I I I was around. You know what I mean? But news, I know that one of these days I'm not gonna be alive, or I might be old. I might not have something to give to you, or have you be proud of. But this is me. Me at my greatest. And I want you guys to remember me today, alright? Not tomorrow, not yesterday, nah. I love you, mija. I love you, and I'm proud of you, mija. You got to ride caballos and be around snakes, spiders, and dogs. And even though your mom was allergic to them, it don't matter to me, mija. I love you, mija. I love you, and I really love you. And I want you to always remember these words, right, mija? I'm proud of you. And if you ever have kids, grandkids, or my generation keeps on going, I want you guys to look at my history. Look at all the videos that I've done. All my videos that I've done was really for you, mija, right? I never wanted the gratitude, or I wanted the likes or anything. I wanted you to know exactly who I was, where I came from, and how did I live, you know? And if your sons or daughters or grandkids or anybody is looking at this, first of all, thank you. I love you guys, and I'm saying hi, all right? I know that I'm out live you guys, not live you guys. I mean, I'm not that young. See, my mom had diabetics y todo. She had dialysis, my Uncle Jojo, and then we had cancer. We had this. We had the COVID. We had all kinds of diseases that exist in my time. I just want you guys to know that no matter how time, or doesn't matter what you go through. See, I lived to my great grandparents. Ahorita Lola and her mom y todo. We had the ferrocarriles y todo. Then I had my grandpa, Esther and Humberto Cuevas. And I told everybody all his defaults and faults y todo, but my grandma loved my grandpa. Not only did she love my grandpa, but she grew us up, and she was there to grow us up. And when I got stabbed at the skill center, I used to live with my grandma, and we used to be on GR. And people don't know what GR is, government assistance. And I didn't have the opportunity to have what you guys may have. You guys are gonna be successful or whatever, but it don't matter. I'm still proud of you guys. I'm still happy that you guys made it, and you guys overachieved and have greatness. My generation still lives. I want you guys to understand one thing. It don't matter what I went through. I was born in East LA, and I was in 1990 to 1997, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91. We grew up multiple stories and multiple movies, and didn't find and showing who we were. Okay, I understand that I might not be the person that you want as a grandfather, but if you're hearing this and you're into me, happy. I'm happy and I'm grateful. I love you, and don't ever tell nobody that I never gave up on my daughter or I didn't give up on myself. And please don't give up on yourself. Be unified, be happy, be joyful, become the best. And if you're over talking chismoso or vendero or whatever, it's a generational thing. So don't get discouraged and don't let nobody put you down. No one ever put me down. No one ever discouraged me. I was always myself, and I let my daughter, which is Vanessa Guadalupe, yeah, she had a couple years falling out, and regardless of whatever the situation, I know that she loves me, and she loved me, and she is always gonna love me. I just want you, my grandkids, my great grandkids, or anybody hearing this, that I love you guys. Go through my messages, go through my Facebook stuff, go through my YouTube stories. I have like 180 stories at the moment, right? I describe portions of my life. And a lot of people discouraged me and told me not to. But I'm grateful that I am. And I'm grateful that I will. I will be keeping up and telling you all the stories that are coming around my life, what I go through, because you know what? It's important. Don't make the same mistakes that I did. Become better, and I always feel proud of your grandpa. We call me Meñito, Manuel, or whatever you want to call me, or dad, or grandpa, or whatever. I haven't had grandkids. My daughter is only 14 years old, which is Vanessa Guadalupe Carrillo. I do have a child, Juan Manuel. She's from Monique. I don't know his last name, and I don't want to know his last name. Maybe he's a Carrillo, maybe he's not. I just want you guys to know that I love my daughter. I love you, and I'm always going to be around you guys. Another kid that might be around, and I need you guys to follow through, which is Irene Luna. She's from East LA, from the projects. She's Manuel Lunas from the Hazard Gang. He's a carnal, right? I need you guys to find out where she's at. She went to Florida and she married a military guy. I know she didn't abort because she didn't believe in abortion at all. Another person that I need you guys to look for is Veronica. Veronica, she's from San Luis Rio Colorado, Sonora. She's Oralia Morales, which is Veronica Morales. And, or her last name, I forgot. I just need you guys to look for that. Another person that is very important for me. I know that might seem awkward or whatever, but Monique, I didn't get her last name because I gave her my kid. Se llama Juan Manuel. And the last person that I'm gonna entice you with, and I'm gonna always encourage you guys to be there for, is Maura Flores. Church and Jigga, they both all and David, they all had kids though. They're your family. They're the ones I love. They're the ones that are always been there for you. So please don't discriminate. Don't discourage. And the last person, I didn't have kids. We had a miscarriage, right? Was I forgot. Desenia. She was down, she was dirt. We had a miscarriage, and even though you're gonna judge me, criticize me, and judge me at all, I just don't want you to ever feel that she caused you any conflict. All she wanted was to be part of us. all that she gave me was love and attention. And I want you to guys know. And the last person that I'm gonna put in my mind and I'm always gonna honor and respect is Elizabeth. She was pregnant when she passed away. Um, I just want you guys to know that I've made a lot of defects and problems, and I've gone through a lot of situations, and I want you guys to know that regardless of the situation, I only have one daughter. My daughter is Vanessa Guadalupe Carrillo. She's always going to be my unique. She's always going to be my past, my future, and my present. And I love her. And I hope that she has her family though. But if she could get along and find out all the history that I've had, I'm gonna always be appreciating you, mija. Vanessa, I'm asking you, search for my past. I've had several women. I'm not gonna say the name. I just want you, mija, to know that you're not alone. And I know out there you're not alone. And I want you to overcome and by my past, by my present, by my future. I'm depending on you, mija. I love you. I love you with all my heart. I haven't been the best father in the world. I've tried with you, and I've done everything possible. COVID hit, and I gave your mom an opportunity to be a mom. I don't know if I did right or wrong. Don't judge me, mija. I gave your mom the opportunity to be there for you. I have 50% of you, mija. I could keep you away from your mom, but I don't. I could keep you away from todas las bailes and whatever you're doing, but I don't, mija. I don't because I think your mom deserves that opportunity. I think she deserves, and she's privileged to be there for you, mija, and love you, and be always understanding. And your abuelita, I seen you disrespecting her and not being your foolish, but mija, change. Be there for your grandma. And the day she passes away, and the day your mom passes away, and the day I pass away, this is the tia Antonaya, Hortensia, tia Lupe, tia Chepa. You're gonna be all alone, mija. Respect and admire all the time that you share with all of us. I love you, mija. I really want you to change. Be the best of yourself. I'm not judging you and I'm not criticizing you because I know you're going to change eventually. You're going to find your way and you're going to be the best daughter in the world. I'm not saying I'm the best father, but we're the best parents. And we're going to achieve greatness. Because you are a miracle, mija. Your mom, for whatever reason, she's going to have more kids. We thought we got pregnant a couple times, but it didn't happen. And we're great friends, and we love you, and we're always gonna love you, and we always wish you the best, mija. Don't be ashamed of us, and always look for a future, mija. And remember us as your father, mother, grandparents, though. And to my grandkids, I love you guys. I really want to know you guys. Go through my videos and go through my shit. And don't expect that I'm going to be different. I'm a cagapalo, I'm a snapper, I'm a gangster, I'm a BS motherfucker, you know what I mean? Don't believe all the truth. I do exaggerate and I do lie a lot. But from my heart, those are my best stories I got for you guys. So, por favor, take the time. Remember us, that we existed. We were important. And don't ever feel that we didn't try to be around you guys. I don't know. I'm 47 years old. I don't know how long I'm going to live. But I'll tell you this much. You're not going to be in my funeral. And I want you guys to respect me there. I don't want to cause you guys a conflict or anything. Unless my daughter, Vanessa, loves me and wants to do something special for me. But beyond that, over and out. I love you guys. And I appreciate everything you guys done for me.